Good day everyone, and today we're talking about how to watch movies and TV shows for free on the internet. So you'll need three things to get started. You can either do all this on your standard PC, and what you'll need to do is install the program called Kodi. But today we'll be concentrating on using a TV and an Android box. So the three things you need is obviously a TV, an Android box and an internet connection. There are other possibilities. Instead of an Android box, you can use a Raspberry Pi, a 3 or 2 model, that's a 3, or an Orange Pi, and these are just single board computers. The Orange Pi is a cheaper one, they're a quad-core CPU but has no built-in Wi-Fi. This one, the Raspberry Pi Model 3, has built-in Wi-Fi and is quad-core. But the cheapest option and the easiest option without having to do any programming will be a pre-built Android box, which we have here. Compact little box there. It comes with a remote control and the software, and Kodi is all pre-installed. So here we are looking at the TV, and that's the Android box running. Just connect to a spare HDMI port on the TV and make sure you've got the internet all connected. You can either run Ethernet cable or set up Wi-Fi, and this Android box has built-in Wi-Fi. So it does come pre-installed. It can run all different apps off the internet. You go to settings, set up, and set up your Wi-Fi. But what we are interested in today is this one called Kodi. So here it comes with this remote control, as you can see, and it has a Kodi button on it as well, so you can go directly to the program. So we'll start Kodi. So this is the program Kodi. You can also run on your PC, but this is running through the television. And what we've got under the video section, we've got some add-ons that I've installed, and these are the main ones down the bottom we use. So if you go to video add-ons, you can see I have a YouTube add-on which will be already signed in to my channel. So if I go to my channel, my video should come up automatically. Hopefully it's in thumbnail view. You can change the views on the side. It is not, so we'll change that view. Thumbnail view is the best, I like it. So there are all the latest videos I've uploaded onto the Bushblock Homestead channel. And you can look at all your subscriptions and things like that. But today we're talking about looking at any movie or any TV program you want, and there are a couple options. The first one here is called Exodus, so we'll enter that. This program was pre-installed, but we'll actually, before I do that, back on the video, we'll go down to the add-ons, and if you go right down the bottom where it says get more, there are thousands of add-ons under this listing. You just have to wait for it to load. As you can see, we scroll down, there's just thousands and thousands of add-ons for Kodi in the video section. So if for some reason Exodus wasn't pre-installed, if you get a Android box, you can find it in that section. So we'll go there, and if you want movies or TV shows, so we'll go to movies. And just for starters, we'll go to most popular, and that'll show the most popular movies at the moment being viewed over Kodi. And how Kodi works is you can search for a particular movie, it searches the internet for servers and finds that movie. So up the top you can see there's a Doctor Strange on there, a lot of new releases, Deadpool, Finding Dory. So we'll go, I don't know, we'll try anyone. We'll click on Doctor Strange, and what happens then, it checks the internet for service providers, and also you'll then get a selection of what quality you want to view the movie in, starting with 1080p and then HD, which will be in 720, and then SD. So as you can see, we've got a lot of different streams here. We'll probably pick the top one. These don't say that they're 1080. Being a new movie at the cinema, it could be a cinema copy. So we'll click on that and see how we go. This Android box is also capable of playing in 4K, which is ultra high definition, but this is only a HD TV. And as you can see, the movie's playing, so that's streaming. If we click on that, it's only in standard definition. It's probably a cinema copy, as Doctor Strange is only currently at the cinemas now, so we'll stop that. We'll go to a movie that's a bit older, say Captain America Civil War, which has got a tick on it because we actually watched that the other night. So we'll wait for that to pick up the servers. If it shows, it should show the quality on this one. So once the servers come up, depending on your internet connection, you can see there 1080p, these top listings, HD, which is normally 720, and these ones that don't state the quality are normally standard definition, which can be in different resolutions, but it depends on how fast of a connection you've got. We've been able to play 1080p no problem streaming, and it's on a 10 megabit per second connection, so we'll just try that. There you go. It's actually pretty quick to start. I'll give it some volume. And you can actually forward through the movie instantly as it's streaming, so you can go to a particular area and it's pretty quick. So we will stop that. And we'll go back to TV shows. So if I select TV shows, you can go what people are watching, which is basically most popular, highly rated, things like that, or you can do an actual search. So if we go to most popular, most of the current TV series will be on that section. Yeah, The Walking Dead, basically all the TV series that are on TV now and ones that we can't get here in Australia. So we'll just pick Arrow, and then it should list the seasons, so you select what season you want. We'll just go season 1. I like to put it into thumbnail view. I have to set that up as default, which gives you images of, or thumbnail images of each episode in that season, which is season 1, and then you can just basically select one, hit OK. It will check for servers again as it did with the movies, and then just select what quality you want and click OK from there, and the TV show will start playing. So we'll just select the top 1080p. And there you go. So we'll go back. I'll just hit back. I can actually go across and I'll stop that playing. Yeah, so basically any movie you can think of, or TV series. Or if we go back into Exodus, you can actually go down to search. You can plug in a USB keyboard if you want, or just use the remote, and then you just use the remote to type whatever you want. So, I don't know, we'll look up Smurfs for something different under TV show, so I'll just look up Smurf, go to done, it'll search the databases, and there you go. So if you go to Smurfs cartoon, it'll probably come up with the seasons. So there's 9 seasons of the Smurfs. So that's that just for an example. So we'll go back to the main Kodi menu. So the other ones beside it, Showbox and PrimeWire, they're basically the same as Exodus. So Exodus is the most popular, but if Exodus servers are loaded and for some reason things don't play, you can then try PrimeWire or Showbox. And as I said, if they aren't pre-installed, you just go to your video add-ons. So there's another add-on I'll just add on down in this section here, which is the most common add-ons you want to use so you can access them quickly, which is the one called Phoenix. So to get that there, I'll go across to System, I'll click Enter on Appearance, and I'll go across to Settings, and down the bottom here, Add-on Shortcuts. So you can see these are the shortcuts that are added. So if I go number 5, I'll click on that, wait for it to come up, and where are we? Find the Phoenix add-on, select that, and then we can just back out to the main menu and go across to videos, and then we have it. Phoenix is now displayed down the bottom so we can access that quickly. Now this program is full of basically television channels, overseas television channels and video collections that the other programs basically can't get. If you have trouble finding them on Exodus, try Phoenix. So go over to where the skull, or 1242415. If I click on that, it has a huge range of menus. So if we go down to 80s TV series, for example, which I was a kid of the 80s, so I love my old 80s TV series. There you can see all the TV shows from the 80s come up. Even Baywatch. Not that I'd watch that, but anyway. So, for example, we'll pick, I don't know, oh, there's an oldie, Charles in Charge. I remember seeing that when I was a kid. We'll pick the first one there. A link will come up, just click on the top link. Connects to the stream and should start playing. So we'll see how that works. And there you go, you can watch all your old TV series as well as your new one. So Exodus has more of the current things, and if you come across to Phoenix it has a lot of the older stuff. You can nearly find anything you're after. So I'll stop that there. Most of these Android boxes operate in a similar way. It's just the add-ons. Add the add-ons to give them the functionality. So we'll go back to the 70s, see what 70s TV shows we can see. Whoop. Try that again. There we go. Oh, we got Happy Days up top. What do we got? Charlie's Angels, there's Sesame Street. Oh, the Brady Bunch. So and then, oh yeah, there's Bewitched down there, different strokes. See what 90s shows they've got. Vampire Slayer, Simpsons. So heaps there to keep you entertained. And then they've also got it divided into categories. So if you're like horror or paranormal, so there's horror TV series, so it links all the TV series into that one category. We'll have a quick look what's in there. You can set this to be on thumbnails as default, or there's another one which is called fan art, so you can scroll, depends what display you like. Whoops, went out too far. And as you see, we're still in the one category in Exodus, and there's that many things just to watch in here. So you can actually go to USA on Demand, and you can see the American channels such as ABC, SBS, NBC and Fox, all their TV shows and things on there. It'll take hours just to scroll through just this one, and this is just one category under Phoenix. So you can go, say, to the documentary section, and there'll be other listings under there for all different sorts of documentaries. So it's just all different documentaries there. And yeah, that's basically it. So with these add-ons in the program Kodi, you have access to basically any movie or TV show you want to watch. So we'll do a search just to show you. Movie. Oh, I don't know. We'll just type in Terminator. Of course, this is quicker with a keyboard. You could always get a wireless keyboard with a touchpad if you wanted to. So then we go to done, wait for it to do its thing, see what it comes up with, and there we go. I'll change that back to thumbnails. I'll just come up with terminal, so looking at the words that you've written down, so you've got all the Terminator movies, plus other movies with Terminator in the title. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll catch you again next time. See ya.